performances. Thank you.
Sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, I'll make it king. What did I am the king? Next the walls were closed on me. I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Here's my mirror, my sword and shield, and missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, words too long, there was never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. I'm here with my sword and shield, and missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I'm gonna sit here won't call my name, never alone, just forever. That was when I ruled the world. Took your time with the call, I took no time with the fall. You gave me nothing at all, but still you're in my way. I beg and borrow and steal, at first sight and it's real. I didn't know I would feel it, but it's in my way. Your stare was holding good, cheap skin was showing, hot like the wind was blowing. Where do you think you're going? hard to look right at you, baby. And here's my number, so call me baby. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me baby. And all you have to do is kinda cheesy, but here's my number, so call me baby. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. I missed you so bad. I missed you so, so bad. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. And you should know that I missed you so, so bad. I missed you so, so bad. So bad, bad. It's hard to look right at you, baby. But here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. And all you ask me to try to chase me. But here's my number, so call me maybe. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. I missed you so bad. I missed you so, so bad. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. And you should know that, so call me maybe.
Now I'm looking
spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just go tonight like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, firework. Make them go up, up, up. Shoot across the sky. Up, up. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make them go up, up, up. Make them all the up, up, up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Even brighter than the blue, blue, blue. It's always been inside of you. And now it's time to let it through. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Show 'em, come on, show 'em what you're worth. And make them go up, up, up. As you shoot across the sky. Up, up. You're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make them go up, up, up. Leave them all in love, up, up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Even brighter than the blue, blue, blue. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Even brighter than the blue, blue, blue.
Well, good evening, everyone. Let me just give it a second. Only because I didn't hear anything. Good evening, everyone. Well, welcome to our 3rd annual State of the Schools address. Thank you for giving up part of your evening to be here to listen to some of what we're doing here in Temple City Unified School District, to enjoy some of the entertainment, as well as to enjoy some of our newest amenities. I'll explain a little bit, but you know, this was a fortunate accident that we have this space available to us. We actually were going to have another one of these monument walls right here in the middle, and we ran into some issues with how we were going to put in some time capsule lockers. And so at the end of the day, we said, you know what, just scrap it, let's have an open space. And it turned out to be one of the best accidents that we had, because now we have a space that we can entertain. It's open for everybody to see. And when we opened up our snack bar, we noticed that everybody just congregates right here. Just like at home, right? Everybody hangs out in the kitchen. This is where everybody hangs out here. So I would say, just, you know, as Disney would say, just pardon our pixie dust as we continue to magically transform this place into a beautiful spot for our student athletes, for our band and auxiliaries, and everybody else who comes out here for certain activities. So this is not my event. I'm not going to be up here speaking too much. This is our board who really wanted us to start making sure that we were sharing with all of our community those things that we have done, those things we're about to do, and just kind of where we're headed into the future. So before I turn it over to get the evening started, I would like to introduce our Emperor Chorus along with Mr. Gilbert. They're going to be performing a song that was written by Mr. Gilbert. It's an original song and probably one of the better songs I've heard. But before we do that, if I could have Sierra and Nguyen come up here and join me so we can do the flag salute. We got you.
stars above, they light away a brighter dawn and a kinder day. Hand in hand our voices blend, a living dream that will not end. Every color, every song, in this land we all belong. Shining together, strong and free, a home for all, for you and me. The stars above, they light away a brighter dawn and a kinder day. Shining together, strong and free, a home for all, for you and me. The stars above, they light away a brighter dawn and a kinder day. Forever shining, strong and free, this land of hope for you and me.
Amazing, right? Like that song, it sounds like something that should be, I don't know, what do they call it, published? But he's going to take care of that, and hopefully we'll get some kind of credit for it. But, that being said, let's get started with our event, and I will turn it over to our board president, Mr. Vinson Bell.
Thank you. All right. Hello, everyone. We would like to welcome everyone to the 2025 State of the Schools presentation. We're so happy to be here tonight to share with you why we are so proud of our students, our staff, and our community. But before we begin, I would like to introduce my fellow Board of Education members. Directly to your left, we have Board Vice President, Mr. Matt Smith. We have our board clerk, Ms. Melissa Espinoza. And directly to your right, we have board member Donna Giorgino. We also have board member Mary Sneed. And we also have our student board member, Xavier Munoz. So, a big thank you to my fellow board members for being here and for your dedication to our students. I'm very honored to serve with such an outstanding board. Many of the board members have been a part of this district for decades and truly care about your children. I appreciate their experience and the collaboration that we share. Thank you. Myself, I have been a part of this district as a student, as a parent, and as a volunteer. It's been such a pleasure to be able to help pay it forward. And you know, serving on the board has perhaps been the most meaningful of all the volunteer work that I've done. I'm in my third year of my second term now, and you know, this position gave me an opportunity to be an advocate for all members of our school community, from students, staff, and our families. So now, as a board member, I've had the privilege of working with some outstanding individuals who we are proud to call our partners. Thank you to all our partners. Please hold any applause until we announce everybody. First, we have, and I see her over there, come back, Maria Garner, Amanda Roblack, and all of our school site PTA presidents, PTAs, and our council PTA members. Next, we have our Temple City Schools Foundation, represented by Ms. Christy Ferntile, Mr. Matt Byers, and Ms. Sandy Kidd. Next, we have the City of Temple City, represented by Mayor Pro Tem William Mann, Council Member Tom Chavez, City Manager Brian Cook, and Management Analyst PIO John Santos. We also work closely with the Temple City Chamber of Commerce, who hosted our very first Pathways program for high school seniors to learn about potential careers. Thank you to Jerry Jambazian and with Kiwanis Club of Temple City and Temple City Photos. We would also like to acknowledge the Women's Club in Temple City, as well as our friends at the Foothill Credit Union. And of course, at Pasadena College, we have Trustee Alton Wong with us this evening. And we also want to thank LACO and the Creative Aware program. And from the offices of our elected officials, we have U.S. Representative Judy Chu, State Senator Sasha Renee Perez, State Assemblyman Mike Wong, and LA County Supervisor Catherine Barger. And additionally, we want to thank you to those here tonight from Belfort Property Restoration in the Division of the State Architect. We appreciate your partnerships with our district, which only strengthens the work that we do for our students. So thank you very much. All right, next I would like to take a moment to acknowledge where we are sitting today in our brand new sports complex. A year ago right now, we were mid-construction and could only dream of what our surroundings would be. And here we are today in this amazing state-of-the-art space with our show-stopping Bob Hitchcock Field complete. We hosted the opening of the field on September 12th with thousands of community members and families. Our football team and our girls' flag football team play their seasons right here in this turf field. And we cannot wait to see our soccer teams kick off and our track teams sprint by. Soon enough, our tennis courts and our baseball and softball fields will be complete. Thank you to all of you who have been part of this journey. Next, we would like to say a word about our staff. We are so proud of our dedicated staff and teachers who always go above and beyond, especially the many staff members who are Temple City alumni who have returned to serve future generations and spend their entire career in Temple City. During this year's Welcome Back event, we highlighted our legacy staff, who are alumni that return to TC to teach, to coach, or contribute as staff members. This speaks volumes to the experience our students have and the community we create. We want to thank you for your continuing support to build up our community. We would like to acknowledge our labor partners and acknowledge their commitment to working with us to make Temple City Unified a great place for students and families. Our district would be nothing without our dedicated teachers, front office staff, district personnel, and all the amazing staff who work behind the scenes. All right. So we know our staff members are standouts, but don't just take our word for it. Look at the awards and acknowledgments they have been given. We would like to acknowledge Lacey Scanlon as our LA County Office of Education Teacher of the Year and was chosen as one of the 13 finalists representing LA County for California's Teacher of the Year. Next, we want to say congratulations to all of our teachers across all of our sites for Teachers of the Year and Classified Employees of the Year. And this year, we honored Heidi Smith as our district-wide Classified Employee of the Year. And lastly, we want to congratulate Kristen McClure and Ashley Mae Dimkich, who were awarded the Outstanding Educator Award by Assembly Member Mike Bong's office. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about our school site leaders. Our school site administrators are the backbone of our district, providing the support their staff needs and inspiring their staff to create new classes and programs with the purpose of meeting the needs of our 21st century learners. We would like to introduce and thank our site administrators, so please stand and give the crowd a wave when called. From La Rosa Elementary, we have Linda Heredia. From Flowery Elementary, we have Julia Johnson. From Emperor Elementary, we have Myra Riddell. From Longdon Elementary, we have Kyle Bender. From Oak Avenue Intermediate, we have Jordan Lessam. From Temple City High School, we have Elena Lee. From our alternative school, we have Jessica Gould. Finally, from our Early Learning Academy, we have Mickey Wong. We would also like to recognize our assistant principals from Temple City High School, Scott Sherman, Ben Wynn, and Anthony Tan. From Oak Avenue, we have Shelley Scallon. And from Longman, Nikki O. Saxton. So we are always proud of our growing staff and the opportunity to bring on new individuals who will add to the greatness of this district. All of our district office administrators are vital to the flourishing and functioning school district. Our administrative team serves you in a variety of ways behind the scenes. We appreciate the expertise and experience they bring to serving our students. I would like for all of our district office administrators to stand and please be recognized. All right, now I would like to introduce TCHS Senior Evelyn Lamb to share a few words about why the work of our staff members matters so much.
Good evening. My name is Evelyn Lamb, and I'm a senior at Temple City High School. It's a privilege to be with you tonight, and I've been a TCUSD student since the first grade, so it's safe to say that I've encountered countless great teachers throughout my life. In light of today's event, I want to share a bit about the impact that these teachers have had on me. As an anxious kid who cried every morning on the way to school, it was my first grade teacher who somehow turned it into my favorite place. And later, my sixth grade teacher, whose steady encouragement made me feel like I was good at something for the first time. My eighth grade science teacher came to class every day with the best attitude, all while battling ovarian cancer. When she passed last year, our whole community felt not only immense grief, but deep gratitude for having known her. I still remember the time I felt guilty for missing an important meeting while trying to juggle my many commitments. She was the first one to tell me to give myself grace instead of dwelling on my mistakes. And as a high school senior, when everything feels uncertain and high stakes, I find myself constantly going back to what she told me 4 years ago. My teachers have supported me throughout my high school career, encouraging me to pursue all sorts of opportunities. They constantly remind me that school is not just about getting good grades, but learning for the sake of learning and forming genuine connections. As teachers, you all see the best in us during a time when we're still figuring out who we are. 10 years from now, we might not remember our kinematic equations or every literary device in Fahrenheit 451, but we will remember how your classes made us feel and the memories we created there. I've seen the resilience teachers bring to their work every single day, guiding students who may be facing challenges far beyond the classroom, from uncertainty at home to the barriers created by policies made by people who have only a fraction of your experience. In education, the big controversial changes may make the headlines, but the real impact comes from the relationships that you build daily. Whether you're an elementary school teacher paving the very first paths for a young student, a middle school teacher guiding us through the odd transitionary period to our teenage years, or a high school teacher showing us a glimpse of the adult world, you change our lives. Just by showing up, you might be the first person to care for us, the first person we feel safe talking to, or the first person to introduce us to an idea that completely shifts our perspective. Being a learner has shaped so much of my identity, and that wouldn't be possible without the incredible teachers I've had and will continue to meet in the future. It's why I'm so passionate about educational policy, and as I pursue a path in lawmaking, it will be the experiences you've given me that will shape my philosophy and worldview. I think the most beautiful part of being a teacher is that your legacies will continue to live on. My minor teaching experiences at summer camps and civic workshops have given me just a taste of what you do every single day. I'll never forget teaching debate to a group of young students who, even after the session ended, didn't want the conversation to stop. That moment alone made me realize why you all do what you do day in and day out. Thank you for showing up for us, for being patient with us on our worst and our best days, and for giving us the tools for life. Please know that you are more appreciated than I can even express. Most people get to make one big change in their life, but to get to do it every single day for thousands of students over the years makes teaching one of the most special jobs in the world. So to the teachers in this room today, on behalf of TCSD students, thank you for being part of our journey.
Wow, okay. Thank you, Evelyn. Your words ring so true for so many people. And as I said, I was a student, and that's what inspired me to come and pay things forward. Our teachers and staff allow our students to flourish with their hard work. Our district has become one of the best in Southern California. Let's look at some of our honors and awards. But please hold your applause until we list all of the awards. Temple City High School, once again, was recognized by U.S. News as one of the best high schools in California. Oak Avenue was also acknowledged by U.S. News as one of the best middle schools in California. The district is consistently acknowledged by Niche as an A-plus school district for outstanding achievements in academics, activities, and community. Educational Results Partnership awarded all of our elementary schools, Oak Avenue and TCHS, with the Honor Roll Award, which recognizes top public schools, school districts, and charter schools in California that have outperformed their peers in closing achievement gaps. Our high school qualified for the AP Honor Roll Silver Award for their outstanding advanced placement test scores. And lastly, our schools continue to be successful in our PBIS programs. PBIS recognized Emperor with the Gold Award and Oak Avenue with the highest recognition, the Platinum Award, a repeat victory. You have all made Temple City very proud. Thank you. All right. I like that. Okay, so now let's celebrate our students. As we look at our accomplishments, you will notice that this gives us an opportunity to celebrate events that occurred since we last met, as well as those that have just taken place. Our students have made us proud all year long. Please hold your applause until we list all of the awards. Our Oak Avenue students competed in the National Science Bowl in Washington, D.C., and placed within the top 6 in the nation. Our Heliotech team engineered and built 2 solar vehicles for a national competition in Texas, where they competed for the second time. They were extremely successful, earning 2nd place in the single-seat solar car division and 1st place in the 4-seat solar car division. And also this coming year, we will be adding a 3rd car inspired by an iconic Le Mans race vehicle, and also happens to be an all-female engineering team. So look out for more information on that. Our elementary science Olympiad teams competed in the LA County Division A Regionals this past April. That was hosted here at Temple City High School. We want to congratulate Cloverly on placing 1st for the 2nd consecutive year, as well as Emperor and Longdon teams for delivering outstanding performances and earning gold medals. Our Skills USA team traveled to Atlanta to compete in nationals. The all-girls team placed 1st in California and 9th in the nation in medical math. 2 of our TCHS students competed in a film contest and won the Youth Creating Change People's Choice Award. Our class of 2025 graduate, Leakey, won Judy Chu's Congressional Art Competition. Her piece, titled Under the Same Sun, was selected as the winning piece from over 220 submissions and is currently being displayed in Washington, D.C. Jessie L. won the Division II CIF Girls Diving Championship. We also hosted our very first girls flag football season. Our Temple City High School drumline competed at the ADMC finals, where they took home 1st place in parade majors and 1st place in field conducting masters. Neil competed in ISEF, International Science and Engineering Fair, which is a very difficult competition, and won first place in his division out of 33 project entries for his project. I'm going to try to say this without screwing up. Pioneering ultrafine particle prevention technology in internal combustion engine vehicles. Investigating the pressure release valve. Okay, we could have used that part. Anyway, we had 3 Temple City students receive over $500,000 in ROTC scholarships to go directly to pay off their college tuition to the school of their choice. Our Temple City High School choir performed at Carnegie Hall. Our Sea Perch team won 9 awards and qualified for the International Sea Perch Challenge that was hosted in Maryland this summer. And this season, they hope to exceed their top 25 ranking among 71 teams. This year, we had 2 Rose Court finalists, and senior Livia DePaula is currently serving on the Royal Court. And Temple City High School Color Guard won first place in the WGASC competition. And lastly, our High School Science Olympiad team first place and second at the inaugural Los Angeles County Division C Regional Tournament that was held at PCC, Pasadena City College, and 5th overall in state competition at Caltech. So let's talk about the class of 2025. We are very proud of our students who pursue amazing careers after they graduate. The last couple of years have had an impressive college list, including Yale, UCLA, Johns Hopkins, Stanford, Cornell, NYU, USC, Cal Berkeley, US Naval Academy, Pasadena City College, Cal State LA, and many UC schools. And in the classroom, student opportunities are important to us, and we want to continue to make advancements as we provide rich academic environments that stimulate learning. We have adopted a curriculum that meets the requirements of the next generation science standards, which includes more hands-on activities. We also continue to keep up with fast-moving times, giving students opportunities like media arts and music production, where students produce music on software or digitally animate their drawings. We also launched our Mandarin dual language immersion program at the beginning of this school year at Longden. STEM is such an important part of our district, and tonight we would like to take a moment to focus on our district's achievements in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So our STEM programs are very near and dear to my heart personally. I think some of you out there will know that. Let's take a look at how our district focuses on STEM through classes, clubs, and career technical education.
In Temple City Unified School District, we believe that curiosity is the spark that ignites innovation. From our youngest learners to our graduating seniors, we are proud to offer inspiring STEM opportunities to allow students to explore, create, and dream big. STEM begins early here. At our Early Learning Academy, preschoolers engage in hands-on science activities that build wonder and discovery from the very start. At La Rosa Elementary, learning comes alive through classroom science lessons and a variety of special programs like Coding Club, STEAM Day, and Science Night, giving students multiple ways to explore their interests. Our elementary schools, Cloverly, Emperor, and Longden, proudly compete in Science Olympiad, and their award-winning teams reflect their dedication of both students and staff. In classrooms, partnerships with organizations such as the Long Beach Aquarium and the Autry Museum allow students to learn through hands-on exploration and real-world experiences. Emperor has a Girls Bridge Club, where students are given the chance to learn from a female engineer and build their own bridges. Students use 3D printers and take part in experiments that get them excited and interested in science in a whole new way. Students also have the opportunity to participate in our elementary VAPA Media Arts class, where they blend traditional art with technology to animate their drawings, create graphics, and more. By the time students reach Oak Avenue, they are ready to take science to the next level. At Temple City High School, students deepen their STEM passions through a wide variety of pathways. Career technical education programs like Woodshop connect engineering and math to real-world design. In sports medicine, students practice physical therapy and training techniques with athletes in real time. Our engineering students create original mechanical designs to compete in JPL's annual competition, an experience that mirrors industry innovation. Beyond the classroom, opportunities soar even higher. A nationally awarded Science Olympiad team, solar car building with Heliotech, underwater robotics competitions. The options are endless, and the inspiration is lifelong. Last year, we adopted the Next Generation Science Standards, or NGSS. This ensures that students will not just be reading about science, but they will actually be doing science. Together, these programs build curiosity, critical thinking, and the confidence students need to see science as meaningful and accessible. Beyond the hands-on projects, TCUSD students are showing incredible knowledge on state science standards and testing. We are showing over 56% of our students being proficient, which is far above the state average. We can give a special shout out to last year's 8th graders who performed at 61% proficient. This was an all-time high for our district. From preschool to graduation, our students are equipped with the tools, resources, and opportunities to explore their passions and truly change the world as tomorrow's scientists, innovators, and engineers. We are so proud of the STEM opportunities that we are able to provide to our students in Temple City Unified School District.
Classes that our students are involved in are just amazing. But just like the rest of the night, please don't take my word from it. Why don't we hear from some of the students themselves? Let's hear from two of our Cloverly scientists.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy and I'm a 5th grader. This is my 2nd year of being a member of Cloverly Science Olympiad. Science Olympiad is a competition with many different events. Code Busters is one of my favorite events and also the one I participated in last year. It is also called Da Vinci Decoder, where we have to solve many different kinds of codes. Aristocrat is my favorite type of code. We worked with everything from basic codes to more tricky ones. I really enjoyed this event because it feels like a big, exciting puzzle. Another one of my favorite events is Anatomy Academy. In this event, we learn all about the human body systems. My favorite system to study is the immune system. I really enjoy learning about how the human body protects us from germs. I love Science Olympiad because it improves your teamwork and communication skills. It also teaches you how to manage your time, especially when we want to prepare several events at the same time. Also, we do a lot of fun experience, which makes learning more amazing. Last year, we competed in the regional competition and won 1st place. We were so proud of that award, and also, we were so proud of Cloverly. It felt like a great award for a year of hard work and perseverance. This couldn't be done without the amazing teachers and the supporting parents. When I get to Oak, I hope to join Science Olympiad again and even try for Science Bowl one day. That concludes my speech. Thank you. Cho and I'm in 6th grade. I'm on the Cloverly Science Olympiad team. This is my second year on the team. Today I'm going to talk about our team's achievements, events that we have participated in, and more. First, the achievements that we've earned is first overall. We have won this twice in a row. Also, some events that our team participates in are owl pellets, which is where you dissect an owl pellet to see what an owl has eaten. We learn owl anatomy too. Another event is Write It, Do It, where a contestant builds something and writes instructions for it. Then the partner tries to build the original structure with the instructions as the only guide. Next, why do I love to be a part of the team? I love to be a part of this team because it helps me learn more about some concepts I normally wouldn't think about. These new topics can be very fun. Lastly, what do I want to do in Oak or high school? I want to join the Heliotech team at the high school. I think it is very cool that they build a solar-powered car and get to learn all the parts that make it work. I hope that these experiences will help me improve my problem-solving skills, critical thinking, and ability to work well with others. Thank you.
Thank you. Forgot. I need this. Okay. A second, please. All right. Thank you so much, Jeremy and Kaylee. So Science Olympiad can be best described as an academic track meet that engages students in various science disciplines through competition. I was first introduced to the tournament back in 2013, and a year later we established our elementary programs. It was very popular back then, and clearly it still seems to be the case today. As a matter of fact, one of our former students, Ryan Wong, ended up serving as the LA County Science Olympiad Regional Director for a number of years after he graduated from Temple City High School. And by doing so, it inspired many of our recently graduated and current competitors. For the past decade, the programs at elementary and at Oak Avenue have been instrumental in the growth of our team at the high school. So the Cloverly students mentioned what they hope to pursue at Oak Avenue and at the high school. And we've got some very happy people back there. So next, let's hear from our Oak Science Bowl champions. So let's welcome them up.
Thank you, Mr. Bell. Hi, I'm Bryce, and I'm a freshman at Temple City High School. I was the captain of Oak Avenue Science Bowl last year. I also was on the team during the 2023 to 2024 school year when we went to nationals for the very first time.
Hi, my name is Bailey Chen and I'm in 8th grade at Oak Avenue. I'm the current captain of the Oak Avenue Science Bowl team, and I was also on the team for our second trip to nationals during the 2024 to 2025 school year.
So, what is Science Bowl? Science Bowl is a buzzer-based competition where teams compete in various areas of science, such as math, chemistry, biology, earth and space sciences, and physics. It's like Jeopardy, but with science. As a prize for winning the regional tournament, we received an all-expenses-paid trip to Washington, D.C. to compete at the national championships.
We competed against the top 48 schools from across the nation. During one full day, teams competed in a round-robin tournament and double elimination from 9:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Last year, we placed top 6 at the national championships, and the year prior, we placed top 20 in the nation. We are also back-to-back regional champions for the past 2 years. While we were in Washington, D.C., we were also able to do a lot of sightseeing. Some of the places we visited were the Washington Monument, the National Mall, and the Smithsonian Museums.
So, what do we like about Science Bowl? It's fun being under pressure and thinking about science. You have to find answers in a very limited amount of time. 5 seconds to be precise. My favorite subject to study was Earth and space. I now additionally study physics as well.
I enjoy Science Bowl because I love being part of a team and how we all support each other so we can achieve our best. I like the buzzer-based system and the fast-paced style of the competition. I love science and learning how things work. I study math and physics for Science Bowl.
So, What's next for us? I'm focused on making the American National Physics Team and the United States Earth Science Olympiad. I plan to go to college to study in the science field and one day have a science-related job.
In the future, I would like to keep participating in math and science competitions. My goal is to one day qualify to compete in the American Invitational Mathematics Examination. I took the AMCA exam last year and I plan to take the AMCA and 10 this year. I also hope to attend college and major in the engineering field.
We would like to introduce Temple City High School superstar science student, Leilani.
Thank you, Bryce. Good evening. My name is Leilani Garcia, a current senior. And for 70 years, Temple City High School has fiercely built its long-standing reputation of academic excellence and community. In just 3 short years, we have witnessed the exponential growth and increasing popularity of STEM careers, as well as the establishment of our 4 largest STEM teams. Choosing a science-oriented career path not only offers financial stability, but a meaningful duty to benefit humanity and future generations. Today, we're here to highlight the achievements of our students and faculty and encourage our friends to continue striving for brilliance. In my sophomore year, I started Seabridge with the singular purpose of making robotics accessible to everyone. Throughout my elementary and middle school years, I noticed a widening gap between experienced people and beginners in programs like Science Olympiad. And as someone who understands the overwhelming challenge of not understanding, I've passionately dedicated myself to creating a program that welcomes curious thinkers from all skill levels while fostering a competitive environment where students can comfortably thrive. Seabridge grew from a 3-person team in 2023 to over 27 members this past season. And last year, we won 9 awards and qualified for the International Seabridge Challenge hosted in Maryland. Today, we expect to exceed our top 25 ranking among 71 teams worldwide and open up our first chapter in Oak Avenue Intermediate. This is a perfect opportunity for younger students to explore various branches of engineering and better prepare them for our more intensive projects. Beyond the water, this drive for innovation is matched by Heliotech and RX2, programs that have developed to address the increasing needs in renewable energy. And what makes both of these programs so attractive is that TCHS is the only institution in California to offer 2 separate programs to compete in 3 different categories at the Solar Car Challenge in Texas. This is a tremendous accomplishment, considering fewer than 0.4% of California high schools have an active solar car program. We are also committed to diversity and engineering through our Racer X team, which is exclusively comprised of our most talented women engineers. This all-girls team offers another level of competition and resiliency, focusing on fabricating a new and improved sleek race car that competes in the electric vehicle category. And of course, our youngest program, Aero, focuses on creating an autonomous drone that delivers payloads across long distances, combating difficult terrain, and offers an ethical solution to bringing supplies and goods to impoverished communities. Aero is the only team that improves student skills in flight navigation, gimbals, and machine learning. These are all valuable and tangible skills that will put our students at the forefront of technology. While I'm excited to see what the future holds, I look back on my time in STEM as a profound journey of self-discovery and resilience. What makes my time in Seabridge, Heliotech, and Aero truly memorable isn't what I learned or accomplished, but the human connection. It's the stressful leave nights, the morning bagels, and the shared joy with my co-captain when a meeting isn't awkward. And as I prepare to pursue energy engineering at UC Berkeley, my focus will always be on turning complex problems into concrete solutions that benefit people. And as Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. My time at Temple City High School has instilled that habit of excellence and innovation, and I'm committed to making that habit my life's work. Thank you.
All right. I can never follow those things. Okay. All right. Thank you, Leilani. She has been such a vital part of our high school competition team, so much so that the Army and NBC saw the potential in her. And she was featured in a commercial that was shown last May, so let's take a look at it.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Aguilar here at Temple City High School to meet the next generation of SoCal STEM talent and head to the Grand Prix of Long Beach.
We're fabricating a solar car completely from scratch. We're actually planning on racing in the solar car challenge.
What made you guys want to join STEM?
Building is what I love. I really want to pursue something in the engineering field.
I always like making things with my own hands and understanding how things work. I'm looking towards the armed forces to see if there's a path for me.
There's multiple job opportunities that you're able to get in the Army. The Army Reserve, you can go to school full-time while also working on engineering, different occupations. Are you guys ready to go to the Grand Prix of Long Beach? Let's go!
Why did you decide to join the Army?
I wanted to pursue my education, plus all the benefits that the Army has to offer. I get to work with top-notch technology that the Army has provided.
Did you make any good friends in the Army?
I did. There's always a community within the Army, just like you guys found community here with the Solar Car team.
All right. So additionally, our CTE programs truly offer many STEM opportunities to our students, from engineering to sports medicine to woodshop. Students experience true hands-on learning in these classes. And as a matter of fact, our sports medicine students will soon be in their new classroom, right over there, which is in the building right behind all of you. It will include a traditional classroom with a recovery room, including recovery baths, training beds, and more. It will take our already amazing program to the next level. As our Cloverleaf students mentioned earlier, Science Olympiad is a great avenue to experience STEM as the tournament continues through high school, and therefore to prepare students for future careers. But to share more about this, I would like to invite a few alumni parents to speak about how their child flourished in STEM and where they are now.
Hi, this is Hongwei and I'm Janet. Science Olympiad has been a big part of our family's life for the past 9 years. Our son Ethan graduated last year in 2024, and our daughter Eliana is now a 10th grader competing on the team. What started out as one of the ways to keep them busy turned into a passion and commitment. Over the years, Scioli has helped both Ethan and Eliana grow in many ways. They have become stronger students, better communicators, and true team players. Through studying for their events, they have learned to recognize their strengths and gain confidence. They have also built perseverance, putting in extra hours to figure out those challenging topics. For us, competition days are family days. We load up pull-up gears into the car, travel near or far to the testing sites, and spend the day volunteering, cheering, and soaking in the excitement. We love catching up with the coaches, chatting with other parents, and swapping stories and tips. The kids on the team like to say that Scioli is their family, and we couldn't agree more. Feeling that sense of belonging and the teamwork has been very rewarding for all of us. Ethan is a sophomore at the University of Chicago. He has recorded a video message from their beautiful campus.
Hi, I'm Ethan. I graduated from Temple City High in 2024, and I'm now studying math and CS at the University of Chicago. During high school, I was mainly involved in Science Olympiad as co-captain with Kaylana, and I first joined when I was still in Emperor Elementary. Since then, I think it's really developed my passion for quantitative problem solving in STEM, and I think that's a big reason why I'm a math major now. I think TCSD Science has provided a really warm environment for me to grow and develop as a thinker, especially in AP Physics taught by Mr. Slattery, who also happened to be our Science Olympiad coach. I still think fondly of my memories back at Temple City, and I'm really grateful for my time there.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bonnie. This is my husband, Dennis. We are the parents of Ellen, Haley, and Eugene Tang. Ellen Haley joined Science Olympiad from 4th grade all the way to 12th grade. And Eugene has been participating from 5th grade up to now 8th grade. Eugene, right? We are so grateful for our children got the opportunity to be part of the Scioli family. And we are in the family too. They learn how to do their own research to prepare for the study material for the events, and they learn how to take initiative to self-study since elementary. So they all build up good work ethic. At the same time, they also build up their deep interest in science. As they work as a team, they also learn how to work humbly with others, how to be helpful, and how to solve problems together. Through the years, studies, and projects, they all build valuable friendships. This skill of crucial for Ellen Haley to survive in college. They are now in sophomore year at Johns Hopkins. They both study bioengineering and computer science. I guess Eugene wanted to follow Sister Pop to do the same thing, right, Eugene? I'm giving him pressure. And my husband and I, again, are very grateful to get the benefits from being part of the TCUSD science. Our whole family deeply believe science and STEM can change students' lives. And this is a vital component for our students for their future and for our school district. Thank you very much. Ellen and Haley are here.
My name is Ellen, and I'm currently a sophomore at Johns Hopkins University studying biomedical engineering and computer science. I think one of the most memorable classes for me was Miss True's science class in 6th grade at Emperor. It was the first time ever that I had encountered cell biology. I'd never heard anything about it before, and I thought it was so cool, and I continue to do so, like so much so that I went on to compete in molecular biology events in Science Olympiad for the next 7 years until I graduated high school. TCUSD really helped shape who I am today because, well, it really let me do everything, and it was so strong in everything, I think. Like, the greatest joys of my high school career were split between Science Olympiad competitions and tap dancing as a rat in the annual school musical, or playing violin or cello or guitar or drums, or everything crazy they somehow let me get away with at school rallies with the Echo Quintet. Another class I thought was really memorable and was one of my favorite classes to be a part of was definitely Miss Reina's science class in the 8th grade. She was so contagiously passionate about science and teaching, and there was really never a boring day in her class or in Science Olympiad, which she coached. And I think it would not be an exaggeration in any sense to say that she set the trajectory for the rest of my life. And I was involved in Science Olympiad. I also coached middle and elementary school Science Olympiad, and then I was also a part of girls golf. I participated in a couple of musicals, and I was also in Skills USA. Currently, I am a sophomore at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm double majoring in biomedical engineering and computer science. I benefited from TCUSD STEM pretty early on because I joined Science Olympiad back in 4th grade because it was my first extracurricular. I could put a lot of time into it, and I realized I really enjoyed learning about science, even if it was a lot of extra work. I went back in high school to coach Emperor Elementary's Science Olympiad team, and I'm currently still the coach of that team. My favorite STEM thing that I was a part of at Temple City was obviously Science Olympiad because it was a team, and so I made a lot of really close friends. But we met so much and we got really close. But I think as a whole, we learned a lot about ourselves and how to be some sort of like team and how to be one of like the top in the state. I learned a lot about science, but I also learned a lot about myself. For one, I don't think I would have been interested in the things that I was if I hadn't been in Science Olympiad. It gave me a reason to pursue something even in elementary school. So for example, I started doing the anatomy event because I was assigned to it, and then I was really interested in it, so I did it all the way up until senior year of high school. The reason I'm in this major is probably because of Science Olympiad. It really helped shape like a lot of what I'm doing currently. I don't really know where I would be without Science Olympiad.
Good evening. My name is John Hickey, and my son Jedediah is a senior, currently part of the Science Olympiad team as well as the Bibliotech, the solar car team. And my daughter Kaylana graduated in 2024. She was given the opportunity to be part of the Science Olympiad team from 5th grade all the way through her senior year in high school at TCHS. Like other parents here, we've been part of the Science Olympiad team for around a decade now. And for my children, the Science Olympiad team was their first official school team experience. They weren't in sports. So people often ask me, what do they exactly do in Science Olympiad? And I say, well, they study a lot and build devices for countless hours, after school, late nights, at school or teammates' homes or out of Mr. Bell's garage. And lastly, they have several competitions throughout the season where they basically take tests and compete with what they build. And now this may not sound like everyone's typical idea of fun, but I can genuinely say it's been a true joy for us to be part of Science Olympiad community for my children as well as for us parents. The students work out their brain muscles, learning and building in various challenging events, and at the same time, they have a great time working on these challenges together. And Sciology students often compare how standardized tests or college courses aren't too bad, and because they're so used to the rigor of Sciology competitions. But more than this, they have been surrounded by team members who are willing to run this difficult race together, and through it form the community of closest friends. Thank you for supporting the Science Olympiad team and other STEM programs here at Temple City High School and other schools as well. Thank you for creating a space to encourage our students and our children to grow and to find their future in creating a better world. My once quiet and shy daughter is pretty grateful now to be able to care for others and use her commanding voice as a RA or residential assistant at Boston this year, because she had the opportunity to serve alongside Ethan to be a co-captain for the Sciology team during her senior year. She's currently at Boston University studying marine science and environmental analysis and policy, and here she is to share her experience.
Hi, I'm Kaylana Pang. I'm currently studying marine science at Boston University. I'm also currently considering adding on a environmental analysis and policy major or minor, we'll see. Being TCSD science was really just a very formative experience, I think, for me, especially TCSD started their STEM programs very early on. I remember getting the letter that you get in elementary school for Science Olympiad back in 4th grade, and my parents were like, do you want to do it? And I said, no, that sounds scary. So I didn't do it in 4th grade. I got the letter again in 5th grade. And that time I tried it, got in, and that was the end of the story. I've been part of Science Olympiad ever since. I feel like TC has a really strong just science department. I can name off multiple teachers, like Miss Raina in the middle school. I definitely would not be where I am without her. And high school, like Miss Huang's honors bio would not have touched. I think that was the class that made me go, oh, like marine science. Yes, like that is something that's an option for me. And so without her, no marine science probably. I think TCSD STEM programs really just, particularly in TCSD STEM programs, you really see that community.
All right. Just like the parents who just spoke, my daughter also attended TC schools, just like that. And Science Olympiad has always had an outsized influence in her career choice, where she's frankly a semester away from completing her bachelor's in mechanical and electrical engineering at Berkeley, with the goal of building a career in the renewable energy sector. So the tournament has been the single foundational resource from which our new STEM competition teams originated from. The success of Science Olympiad at Temple City Unified wouldn't be possible without the support of our outstanding superintendent, Dr. Kuna, our district staff, our site admins, and all the team coaches and advisors and parents from across all of our sites. We're one of the few districts where we have a program at practically every single school. Temple City High School team has competed for 32 years, and we truly appreciate the entire science department from elementary all the way to high school for helping to prepare these students with the tools and knowledge to excel in the competition. I also want to note in particular the selfless contributions made by their advisor of 32 years, our AP Physics super teacher, Mr. Kevin Slattery. His dedication and commitment has helped to propel this team to be in the top 5% of the roughly 2,500 competing high school teams across the country. And this was something that took so long to build. Much has been shared this evening about the power of the sciences in capturing the minds and hearts of our students. I wanted to share that each of the Temple City High School teams that Leilani mentioned this evening are more than just science programs. Each is structured like a startup where they have to find the resources to fund their projects, and therefore also attracts business and marketing-minded students. Perhaps that is the most important message that we are making this evening. We envision Temple City Unified as a global hub for innovation in the San Gabriel Valley where students can experience real-world opportunities as future scientists and innovators. I dream of the day where Temple City Unified is recognized by its peers as a startup campus where our students can apply their classroom knowledge to help build a better world. A big part of how we can get that word out is through our amazing marketing and outreach platform. And I would like to introduce the person responsible to that, our amazing public information officer, Mrs. Anna Kaplan.
Give it up for Mr. Bell. He's doing a great job. Good evening to all of you. We thank you for being here to support Temple City Unified School District. I'm here to share a little bit about our social media. Some of you may follow us on Instagram or Facebook. We have shared our district's successes, celebrated our community, and engaged our families. In the past couple of years, we've engaged thousands of alum, community members, current families, and many of you here tonight, with over 200 posts covering music to science to holidays, activities, and classroom lessons. With likes, shares, and comments, we have shared what makes TCUSD such a special place. Many reels that we've posted have been watched many times by all of you, but we wanted to share a couple videos to hook you right in to our social media that were our most watched videos that are just a fun reminder of the past year we've had. Our most watched video on Instagram was the promo we did for this stadium opening. It was done in collaboration with one of our alum, Josh Ramirez. Let's take a look. Before we get there, we're going to scroll through. This is what you would see if you were scrolling through our Instagram.
Temple City.
It's time to make history.
On Friday, September 12th.
We're flipping the switch
for the first ever Friday Night Lights football game.
Right here on our brand new Bob Hitchcock Field.
Doors open at 5 p.m.
Everyone come early to experience the new field and stadium upgrade.
We can't wait to see everyone there.
And everyone gets a free hot dog.
Kickoff starts at 7 p.m.
So wear your green and gold.
Be sure to bring your Ram spirit. This isn't just a game.
It's a celebration of our community. Go Rams! And it's an incredible achievement.
We can't wait to see you on September 12th.
For Friday Night Lights on the new Bob Hitchcock Field.
Students, parents, staff, and especially our amazing alumni.
Go Rams!
Go Rams! Go Rams!
Go Rams!
Awesome. So thank you to Josh for helping me out with that. We also had a couple fun videos that we posted at the end of last year, graduation videos to remind us of what it's like to have a student start in Temple City Unified, you know, as a preschooler or as a TKer and get all the way to their senior year of high school. So this is a video from Emperor and from La Rosa reminding us of that journey.
These are the moments we live for. Once in a lifetime, everything we want and more. This is the start of a new day, the good life. Ooh, these are the moments we live for. We'll be the place where the ocean meets the sky. We'll soak it up and have the time of our lives. but make these memories our own. Let them be little, 'cause they're only that way for a while. Give them hope, give them praise, give them love every day. Let them cry, let them giggle, let them sleep in the middle. Oh, but let them be little. Let them be little.
Just a little State of the Schools tearjerker there for y'all. But it's a great example of what it's like to be a part of this community, from our young ones all the way to our seniors, and just an example of what you would see if you were following us on social media. So we want you to be a part of that. So if you already do not follow Temple City Unified School District, grab your phone. I know it is not proper etiquette to have your phone out at an event like this, but I'm going to give you a 30-second pass. If you do not follow us, please take out your phone, open up your camera, scan that QR code, and start following Temple City Unified. We have weekly updates, event reminders, lunch menus, and we highlight all of the amazing work the students are doing here. It's not just about follows. It's about building a digital community that helps strengthen our in-person relationships and to see what is going on in the district beyond just the school your child attends. It's nice to see what other students are doing throughout the district. And I really appreciate everyone who's willing to be a part of all the videos and photos that we put up. So thank you to all of you who are a part of those. And that's it for me. It's still up here if anybody needs to follow us on Instagram. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the likes and comments.
Let's give another hand to Mrs. Sandra Capra. She's the one that was responsible for putting this entire evening together for us. All right. Okay. So there are a couple things a few more things we want to share with you before we close the evening. First is we want to talk about our fiscal stability. So although there have been challenges facing school funding and there's been tremendous uncertainty with things to come, I'm proud to share that our board has remained steadfast in maintaining the ability of our district to weather many unknowns that faces year in and year out. Fiduciary responsibility is a cornerstone of each board member's commitment to serve in our roles. I would like to also thank the members of the community for passing Measure S 13 years ago. Your willingness to support our schools have allowed us to move forward with projects that enhance student learning, provide safe learning environments, and add value to the community as a whole. So as we speak on that, we would like to share a little bit of our facility projects and our bonds. As we continue investing in the future of Temple City Unified, we are exploring the opportunity for a new bond to further enhance our school facilities and programs. In the coming weeks, community members will receive surveys via phone, text, or mail, asking what improvements matter most to you. Your voice is vital, whether your passion lies in the new Performing Arts Center, new playgrounds, updated science labs, or innovative career technical programs. This is your opportunity to advocate for what you believe will benefit our students. As a middle-class district, we remain thoughtful and cautious about asking our families for support. And we are grateful for your continued generosity. We also want to remind you that any improvements made to Oak Avenue and the high school will benefit all Temple City Unified students. And with your partnership, we can ensure that Temple City schools remain exceptional for generations to come. And as we mentioned earlier, we are proud about our diverse programs. Our Dragon Flick students spend time learning audio and visual skills, as well as handling all crew and audio needs for our stage productions, high school events, and assemblies. Tonight is no different, as they assisted in setting everything up right here for our State of Schools address. Additionally, they run the video board and lighting for our stadium. To end our event, I would like to welcome up two of our Temple City High School Dragonflick students. Mr. Madrigal.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Emilio Madrigal, and I am proud to be working in my second year as a part of the Temple City High School Dragonflix program, along with my friend Joe. Now, within Dragonflix, we really help wherever we're needed, whether it be designing lighting for stadiums such as these, or musicals, running hundreds of feet of cable, or even designing, like Mr. Bell said, audio systems for events such as this. Now, while there isn't an exact on-paper job list of what we do in our day-to-day lives, we hope that this video can give you just a bit of a better insight into what we do.
Lovely video made by our Dragonflix crew. Another one of our special responsibilities is, of course, video production. And this past football season, we were tasked with production of an introductory video to our new stadium. Speaking of, let's take a look at that now. Standby video. Video go.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Everybody, let's get into it. Get stoked, get started, get started, get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
Lose control of body and soul. Don't move too fast, people just take it slow. Don't get ahead, just jump into it. Y'all hear about it? The people do it.
For 70 years, Temple City football has been more than a game. It's tradition, community, pride, a culture where athletes are empowered to give their all, both on and off the field. In 1961, Bob Hitchcock took the helm as head coach of Temple City, laying the foundation for an enduring legacy that still remains. Across his 20-year career, he cultivated a dynasty, 7 CIF championships, including 4 consecutive titles from 1970 to 1973, and a monumental 46-game win streak, still a California record. 196 wins. He put Temple City on the map. He left behind a legacy so enduring that at the school's 50th anniversary in 2004, the stadium was named in his honor, the Bob Hitchcock Stadium. This program produced legends, NFL stars like Kent Kramer, Steve Busick, local heroes like Desmond Reed, electrified crowds, and Mike Mooney, a standout Ram molded under the legendary duo Bob Hitchcock and Don Swanson, returned years later, picking up the torch and ushering in a new era of greatness, guiding the team to league titles and championships in the early 2000s. Through challenging times, the green and gold never wavered. The spirit of Temple City football has always charged forward, generation after generation. Now, under head coach Riley Saxon, the Rams write a new chapter with toughness, pride, and the same small-town spirit that has carried us for 7 decades. Our past is legendary. Our future is waiting. We are Temple City Rams.
We would like to say thank you on behalf of Dragonflix to Temple City High School, the district, and the Temple City community as a whole for your continued support of our program, ensuring that just because we're behind the scenes does not mean that we're forgotten. Thank you.
All right, and with that, thank you for being here. We are ready to conclude. But beforehand, we want to say, if you guys are not busy tomorrow, our boys water polo team is going to be playing in the quarterfinals at Glendora. Go Rams! All right, hope they win. And we invite you to enjoy our new sports complex. Thank you for joining us this evening. We truly appreciate it.
What about that moon?
Sure. All right, hold on. Don't leave. Ms. Lee has to say something.
I also want to say that our girls tennis is going to be playing tomorrow if you want to make the trek to San Clemente. So they're also in the next round.